This perp back with another video, and I just got out of watching Kensuke'S Kingdom. This is a brand new animated movie that just released in theaters. Um yeah, this is following a young boy named Michael and his family traveling the seas, and then all of a sudden he gets taken away from his family and ends up stranded on this island with just his dog Stella. And man, I really appreciate this movie, and it goes to show you that Western animation needs to get back to doing 2D, because the style of this movie feels reminiscent of where Western animation used to be really dope with the 2D style, something akin to, Iron Giant, also using like 3D elements and just CGI environments. They did a really good job for this movie. There's some breathtaking visuals, and I really like how this movie kind of just kicks things off with Michael's family. We get introduced to his father, his mother, his sister, and we get a good sense of how close he is with his family and things that he has to work on as an individual. Like, he's very arrogant. He doesn't really listen. He's hard-headed, and this is what ends up leading him into this situation of being stranded on this island. And I like that we spend a good chunk of the movie, focusing on him and his family, because this movie is about an hour and 24 minutes. So really good runtime. And then once he gets kind of stranded, he has to kind of figure out what he's going to do, how he's going to survive. And thank God that Stella's with him, because the dog does a good job of sensing danger, sensing what he should be eating, what he shouldn't be eating. Then all of a sudden, he starts to get water and food from a mysterious character that goes by the name of Kensuke. Now, Kensuke's been stranded on this island for what it seems to be decades. He's even figured out how to have his own ecosystem, taking care of the other wildlife, protecting them from poachers and just the outside world. His story is very dark, because he comes from an era where he lost his whole entire family due to Nagasaki and the bombs being dropped. So also kind of plays into his character, and he almost takes up this mentor role for Michael, and Michael learns a lot through him. They're both into drawings and whatnot and very creative, so he's not alone. And I really like just the overall premise of this movie and what Michael can learn as a character, what kids can learn from this movie, about just not only survival but doing things as a unit. And I just really like the direction that this whole movie takes with just the 2D style. It stands out, and I appreciate them even doing this type of style, because it's kind of like a bygone era where not a lot of studios do 2D. They'll do this like hybrid 2D, 3D kind of animation. But I want to see more of this style, more of this traditional style, because, man, there was a lot of really dope moments, a lot of sad moments, and I just like the creativity that went behind this. I recommend checking this out if you can, if it's playing by theater by you. It might end up on digital VOD sooner than later, but just be on the lookout for this movie. This is just my thoughts of this film. If you get around to checking it out, let me know how y'all feel about it. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.